Hello, everybody. Today we are going to be starting a farm on the homestead. We're going to start a new farmer with 100,000. We're going to start with the farm, no tour though. Put that on normal. This is how we're going to start it. Here are the mods we are currently using. If you want to see them all, just slow it down. Go ahead and start that. Alright. Go ahead and confirm. I have auto drive on, so we'll go ahead and generate. Now we won't. We can do it ourselves. So we start up here at the shop, it seems. The shop's over here, and this is that. This is our truck here. That's low. Go in and make sure all my settings are how I want them real quick. One day, yes. Periodic plowing, yes. All that's on. Turn this off. Turn all this off. What are the settings I like for that? Is there a audio setting? Turn that down to like 10%. There we go. Everything else good. Go ahead and turn that completely off. If we accidentally turn it on, we turn it on. Alright. Let's go check out our new farm. So we can get our truck started first. I want to sell this truck if we don't start. There we go. We gotta start it. I think I'll still come over here and sell it. This truck's just about shot. Let's just. I don't even know what the actual shop is here. Let's go into our vehicles and get rid of that truck real quick. We'll keep that. Oh, well, vehicles. Yeah, we'll go ahead and sell this. We'll keep the tractor and everything else. Oh, we got a plow. I want to sell the plow too, because I don't like that plow. Alright, so we need a new plow, which that's fine. Plows. I want this one. Quick, cheap, and a straight line. Alright, and we need a new truck since we sold the one we had. Might as well go with the Super Duty. If we're gonna buy a truck, might as well buy a real truck, you know what I mean? Be worth the money. We'll keep the drop hitch on. Keep the Super Duty. Throw some Michelins. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go with a brown. Yeah, why not? Brown and black. That looks good to me. It's 43,000. And make sure we have the gooseneck or the fifth wheel. Which one do we want? Gooseneck, probably. Single fender's fine. We didn't buy the big ones. That's fine. None of that matters. We'll just throw the color on it. We're going brown. All right. Listen to that truck start up. Start up so much easier than the other one did. It's be fine though. We'll head to the house. Go grab the tractor. Come back, grab the plow. See if I remember how to get there from here. Fighting with my controller. Y'all don't want to see me fight this controller. I'll meet you guys back at the farmland. Here's our farmland on the left. This is what we have. A little bitty field and this little bitty house. I just cut through the field right here. I'll still fight on my controller. There's our field, which we're going to expand that as soon as possible. Our house. Tractor. Cedar. I forgot what it's called. Or planter, whatever you want to call it. Jump in this tractor. I'm going to head back to the shop, which is right over here. It's right up the road. And go grab that plow and come back and get this field going. Hang on a second. Oh, I realize this tractor has 400 hours on it. 5,400 hours. And it apparently can't drive nowhere. It's in good condition, but it ain't driving, so. Plan B. Plan B is I'm gonna go buy a what's that called? I'm gonna buy a low loader. I'm gonna load this tractor up. I'm gonna go over here and sell it at the shop. We'll go from there. Before that, though, we have to even look at the property that we own yet. Where's our farmland at? Our farmland's right here. Let me see if I can stop fighting with my damn controller. Alright. Our farmland. We own from the bottom of the field right here. We own a little bit of trees on the side. On a big piece of land back here behind us, though. And a little bit across the way. On both sides. What I'm going to do is probably just make a giant field here. And make a giant field in the back. We'll have two big fields. Or have one big field and a field here. Then once we get the stuff we need, we'll go and buy like cows or Probably gonna start with sheep. I think sheep's a good starting point. They're easy to get into. Sheep or chickens, but chickens take too much to get anything from. I'll pull up in here. Hit their building. It'll be alright though. Not much damage. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Go inside. Talk to the shopkeeper. He's over here in this building. I'm gonna buy a thing. I'll be right back. I was looking at the used items. First of all, I'll go ahead and buy this because this is what I planned on getting anyways. If I can get this for half the price, that's fine. Everything's how I want it besides the wheels, and we'll deal with that later. 19,000, 20 grand. I'm not going to turn it down. But I just want to say, I was talking about taking out a loan because for 116,000, there's this John Deere right here. 195 horsepower. It's a little bit bigger than what we have already. Definitely going to run better. Oh no, first we're going to have to go get this other one up out of the shop. So after talking to bro and getting the stuff taken care of, I'm going to go ahead and back up to this. Go see if we can grab that tractor. Oh, I wanted to. We'll do it here in a little bit. I wanted to switch it to a gooseneck. It'll be fine though. We'll switch it afterwards. I'll head out this way. This is a local sawmill. Kind of loud. I definitely like this trailer better as a gooseneck though. There she is. Oh. That's how she ended up in the field. My controller randomly pulls me over. So how we gonna do this is, since she don't want to run, I'm gonna try to pull this around. We're gonna park in front of her and just back it up. Oh, that should be fine right there. Yeah, I'm supposed to back it up like that, but it'll be fine. See if we can get her up there. Alright, she's on. Let's get her strapped down. Go ahead and pull these ramps back up and take her into the shop. Drop her off and see about a loan. How we're going to do loans is probably, I don't know, 500,000 be my max. I think that's the max anyways, ain't it? Might as well, though. We're not going to take out 500,000 right this second, but I think that might be our max loan. Once we pay that off, we might just take it out now. Once we pay it off, go from there. I feel like if I buy the whole 500,000 right this second, I'm going to buy everything I need and not worry about anything else. Even though 500,000 won't get us far. Yeah, I'm taking out the corner of that building every time. Talked to him about it. He wanted me to back it up, put it over here out of the way, and go in and tell him when it's here. He said he has some people coming to look at it, so let's go ahead and get it going. Unstrap it. See if we can get it to roll down before it shuts off again. Oh. It's going to cause us to wreck by shutting off on us. Don't want to fall off the trailer, though. One, two, go. Just gun it and go. Gun it and go. Perfect. That works right there. Alright, I'm going to go in and talk to the shopkeeper, and then we'll come back with you. Alright. I brought you back because we have $19,000 at the moment after selling that, but I also fixed the low loader to how it should be. So I think that was worth it. How do I open my tailgate? Yeah, I wanted that to be a gooseneck, and we messed it up, so go ahead and look up to that real quick. We still need a new tractor, though, so we're going to go see about it alone and see if we can get that one that was in the used car shop. Pull this up out of the way, though. That's so much better. I'm going to run in here and talk to the guy about a loan, see about it, and I'll be back with you guys in a second. Alright, as we're talking to the guy, he gave us a $250,000 loan. He said if we can get most of this paid off, he would give us more. So we have $269,000 to go buy a tractor with. We'll back over here to the shop and see if they have anything. Hopefully that one's still in the used car dealership. It is still in the used area. It has 33 hours on it. I feel like this would be a good starter for what it is. 195 horsepower right now. Wouldn't change anything, I don't think. I think I'll just leave it as is. Whoops. I don't want to change anything, I said. Yeah, I think we just leave it like that, and that's 116,000 on it. We can add some weights to the front if we wanted to. Be fine just like that, though. We'll go ahead and purchase that for 116,000. Well worth the investment, I feel like. At least it's at 153. 153,000. We could do a lot with that, though. We're definitely going to need a stone picker. We're going to go ahead and buy this lizard, though, because it's the one I go with. I'm sorry. It's a little 10 millimeter. I don't go bigger than that, but we are going to go with that, though. Everything else will keep the same. We'll change the color because I don't like the blue. I'm sorry. Fine, just like that. With another 45,000 down the drain. That's totally fine. All right. We already have a seeder and a plow. Any cheap rollers? This one's for 9,000. I mean, it's only a 6 meter, but ooh, that's a 12. we have enough horsepower to pull it too. We'll go ahead and grab this 12 that we have enough horsepower to pull. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it indeed. So might as well. I want the Michelins. There ain't Michelins. Nope. BKT and the other one. We'll go with BKT then. 32 grand down. 75,000 left. What else do we need? Honestly, we're gonna need a mower. One with a bat wing. Bat wing with the BKMs and a trash fan for an extra 1,000 just because looks better. And that leaves us with 34 grand. That's fine for now. So here's all our new equipment we have. And our truck right here. I'm gonna get all this loaded up and then I'll come back to you when we get back to the house. I don't think anybody would believe me if I didn't show myself backing it on here, so. Almost have it. The front wheels fell off. Oh, I'm stuck now. How the hell did I? There we go. Well, anyways, for those of you who didn't believe me, I got it back on there. I'm going to back up the roller on here real quick, and then I'll be back with y'all. Alright, so... Oh, I'm not going to be able to... I can't use the front of this. I was going to say I'm going to put that in the front and bring it back, but we'll just leave the mower here for now. The mower's fine. Go ahead and grab the plow. Everything else can stay for now. We're going to take this home first. I'll meet you back at the house. We're going to start these fields next. What I'm going to do is probably come from like right here. Oops, that's what I wanted to do. Accidentally lower it. Take this pretty well straight back, like right there, and drop it. Fight with my controller a little bit so it don't stay straight. That's how we do it. Bring it out to about right here. That's be fine. Pick that up. What I was thinking about doing is just one giant field of grass all the way around. Just one giant field. I think that might be what happens. Try to keep some distance away from the trees, you know. Go until we hit the barrier, which should be coming. Whoop. Anything messed up, I'll fix with paint later. You know what I mean? Like, I'll landscape and straighten it up. But for now, let's continue our headline. Headland. Outline. Bolt all together. It does so good, and it just randomly wants to pull sideways. Alright, there's the end of our land right here. I'm going to go ahead and finish drawing out this field, and I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Alright, so there's the outline done. There's going to be this whole area right there. I'll go ahead and finish plowing it up and all that, and I'll be back with you all in a minute. So while I was plowing this, I just realized I probably should have mowed all this before I plowed it. But that's fine. We can start with nothing. We got 34 grand. I don't know what I'm going to do with this corner yet. I think I'm going to probably just even it straight out right there. We'll fix that here in a little bit though, once I get it all pretty well done. I'll go through and get all the spots that I missed and fix the edges that I don't want right. This is going to be a pretty good sized field. It's not going to be the biggest in the world. But for grass, I think it'll be fine for what we want. Probably chop some trees down behind us, get ready to buy some sheep. Up here, I'm going to show you where I pulled it at. Like, I stopped it right there because I think right on the corner here is where I'm going to put the silo once we get one. I pretty well where those bushes are, like right in front of these bushes in front of us. I'm going to put the silos there. Like, I don't know, right in here, facing this road. So I can just come down, you know, drop it off or pick it up, etc. That's why I stopped here. I'm gonna finish this field. You know, I like this plow and all, but maybe it's a little too small for such a big field. It's doing the job. Ain't much left to go, but it's taking a while. That's for sure. Alright. That didn't take too long. It took a minute, but not too much long. Too much long, that makes sense. Finish up this last little bit. Pick up that planter there. Take it to the shop, probably buy some seed, but ain't none in it. Should probably pick that up. Too late now. Don't do what I do, chat. What I say, chat. This ain't a live stream. This is a video. Oh yeah, we're gonna go ahead and knock this rest away off. Ain't much left now, just this little area. You can see the full length of the field. From there all the way around. I mean, it's not too big, but it'll be good for grass. Decent sized field to start with. Go ahead and turn that back on and fold it up. Go ahead and drop it off by the window right here. I will be selling these two buildings, just not yet. Got real close to that one, didn't I? And there's no seed or no fertilizer crap on here, so we'll run to the shop and grab some and we'll bring it back here. So after getting our truck, I had my mic muted this whole time, so there's also that. We got him going out in the field, putting grass down, doing his thing. We're gonna bring these back up here and park them inside the house. I call a contractor real quick and see if they want to come and grab these buildings. Well, these buildings definitely need to be taken care of here soon. We'll just pull this up like that. That'd be fine, like right there. And lower it down so we can just get up there and take it all off when we need to. Boom. Put the truck off right here, be fine. I'm gonna go inside real quick and make that call to the contractor and see if they want to come grab these buildings. Be right back with you. Alright, the contractors are fast. They came out and they got the stuff going and gone, so we can go ahead and have all this extra area now. I don't know where we're gonna put our sheep. I think sheep's what we're gonna go with. So let's get in our truck. Go ahead and pick this back up. I'm gonna move it out of the way. I don't feel like we should leave the truck parked there. Back it up, back it up. Park this where that barn was, most likely, what I'm looking to do. About right in here, be fine. Pull it up just a little bit so the ramp stay in the area. Looks fine right there. We forgot to take off the... Oh, there we go. Go ahead and drop that right there. Why can't I? There we go, that should help. Forgot to hire it back up from the truck. No. Oh. Make sure you take your attention straps off, chat. I said chat again. Not a bad day to finish. I'm gonna go ahead and let him finish getting this field planted, and then we'll get back with y'all. We'll end it in September. First episode will end in September once this field is completed and planted. I'll see you all then. So I'm gonna bring you all back. I'm sitting here looking about what I want to do. 36,000 for a sawmill, yeah. But if I come over here, I can get a medium-sized greenhouse for 25. 18,000-ish, you know. So I think we might go with a greenhouse. Like the little greenhouse here for a little bit of income. We'll have to figure out water. We only have 32,000 though, and I don't think I can afford any sheep. I mean, no, that's 60. I think we might go with a greenhouse. Also this one, but I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll come back once he's done and we get this field start rolling it in, and then I'll just figure out what I decide. I'll let you all know. Man, we close to that house. We are on our last go around though. last go around for the grass, and we'll drop down the roller. We'll roll it down. We don't have no lime or anything, so we can't do all that, but rolling it will help some. Then we will, after we roll it, we'll sleep, see how it looks in the morning once it starts to grow. We need to get the mower back from the shop too. We'll worry about that some other time once it's ready to harvest. Still don't know how we're going to pick it up either. That's why we still have money. I was thinking about a loading wagon. You know, something cheap and quick until we can make bales, make silage later on. We'll get this field finished up and we'll get back to you once we got it all rolled. Alright, we're coming up on the end of the seeding. Go ahead and finish getting the seed. The last little bit right here. I'll just take over and just finish it off for them. Fire. Can't fire apparently. Help out clicking the screen. There we go. Fire. Turn it back on. Take the sword. Right here. Park this right here, back in the weeds where it belongs. We'll grab this roller and get this field rolled out. And we'll call. Whoops. We'll call it a day. While I was waiting on that, I dropped some gravel down and cleared up our little area right here. So throw a worker on it again. Just like that. How about if we went with like 3 of these? You want to let me do 2? Alright. Gonna let him do some of the work, then we'll come back and we'll finish the day off from there. We'll wake up in the morning and the next day will be a harvest. Or not a harvest, I don't know what we'll do next day, honestly, because we gotta wait like 3 days for this to grow. But we'll just let him do his thing for now, and I'll see you all once it's done. Shouldn't take too long, because this is a hell of a lot bigger than the other thing was. nice little stretch here. Are we gonna make it past the house is the question. I was worried about this trailer right here. Oh, we're gonna make it. And the plow? Yeah. So he did miss a little bit here and there. Go ahead and turn this screenshot mode off. Go ahead and drop it. I'll just do one more pass around the edges. I was gonna tell myself it didn't really matter. And it really don't, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, that part is done now too. There's that. And I think we will go ahead and call it a day. So that's day one complete. And I will see you guys in the next one for day two. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like and subscribe button. I'm going to try to put a video out at least twice a week in this game. Maybe more than that, depending on how much I play it. And I will see you all in the next one.